Audio and sound effects in this video were created using audio.com. Use the link in the description to get 10% off. Hello everybody, welcome to Filmmaking Today. Boyan Dulabic here. So in this episode, we're going to talk about some amazing video tools for your face and for your skin. So stay tuned. Alright guys, before the usual housekeeping, this product was sent to me free of charge for this review by the company. But as usual, they're not reviewing this video before it's being published, and all the opinions you're going to hear are my own. In this video, we're going to talk about 3 tools by Retouch4me, which is a company that creates AI tools for photos, retouching tools, and also for video. So we're going to talk about 3 specific tools. One of them is the heal, the other one is the burn dodge, and then the color match tool. All right guys, so here we are inside Resolve, DaVinci Resolve, and I've got 2 clips I want to show you guys to show to you the 3 applications, the heal, the dodge, burn, and the color match. And it's really mostly about the first 2, because the last one is kind of pretty straightforward, but the first 2 are definitely more interesting. So I've got this clip here of me. This is in my office studio here with obviously controlled lighting and everything. So right now I do have a lot applied to it, which is this one right here. So if I turn it off, here's the log footage. This was shot on my Fujifilm XM5. So if I turn this on, that's what it looks like. So I created these 2 nodes right here, and here we have the effects. So on this one here, I've got the retouch, or the heal. Here I've got dodge and burn, and then this is just a lot. So I don't have the color match one applied to this clip. So let's go with this one first. I'm just gonna unhide it. If you take a look at kind of general, actually look at this area here, you'll see stuff disappear. So you've got this little thing here. I cut myself shaving. Now if you pay attention to these 2, they're also going to disappear. Now in this specific scenario, this little mole here that I have, and I guess probably the way it's located, or where it's located, represented a problem for this specific clip, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Now let's go to the next node. Now this is the dodge and burn. Now this one actually honestly amazed me the most. So if you look at all my lines here, the wrinkles, and just everything here, and even how the lighting hits this portion here where it creates the shadows under my eyes, all that stuff. So when I turn this one on, pay attention to that one. Basically, I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of it gets softened out. So let's here's before and then after. Now this tool here, man, that's really amazing. I gotta say, I'm really amazed by that specific tool. If I go to the next one here where it's rendered out, pay attention to this little thing up here. What happens as I'm moving around? You see how it's in and out? You can see it's kind of phasing in and out. That definitely is a problem. So in this specific clip, what I had to do, I had to create, so I'm just going to go here to Illustrated. I had to create a mask. So here's the mask where I'm tracking my face, and I actually excluded this little, as you can see right here, it's outside, this little thing, and this as well. Because they were just, it was frankly too big of a pain. And I mean, I'm okay not including this, because this is really part of my face. I mean, so I'm fine with that. It's not a pimple or anything, unlike, you know, here where I cut myself shaving. So now if we take a look at this one, you'll see that it's much better in the sense that there's nothing phasing in and out, and it works much better. Here's a before and after. So obviously this is with the effect, and then this is no effect. And now you can take a look at it. And you can definitely see the difference. I mean, if you look at my face, you look at the amount of wrinkles, it's pretty amazing. I mean, I'll play it again, and then you can see, I mean, even here, you know, obviously, okay, this part is gone, but just look at the amount of wrinkles I have here without anything applied, and then how much of that is smoothened out. And it's not just blurred out. That's the beauty about this effect. It's not just blurred out. It is actually looks like it's part of the skin. Here, this is a good one because everything's sharp and in focus. I mean, just look at, you know, my original skin, the way it actually looks like. You can definitely see I'm getting up there with age. And then you look at here, smoothen out, but it still looks natural. That's what's amazing about this specific set of tools. So there we go. You can take a look at that. So that's that. Now, the second clip I want to show, which I think might actually be even more important. Now, this clip is actually from, it's from another video I did, I think a couple of years ago. And this is actually not a good clip. It really, I was testing out a mic, so I didn't really care too much about the video. It was about the audio. So I'm walking through this park here. The lighting is awful. It's early in the morning. I'm exhausted. Some of it is even out of focus. So I wanted to see if I throw a really crappy clip at these tools here, will they still be able to perform? So I did the same thing. So this is the original clip. So again, you can see all my pores. You can see, again, it was very early in the morning, so you can definitely see I'm tired here. And if we go to this one, so you've got the heel here, you've got the dodge burn, and then this one I actually did apply the color match. So for this one, what I did, I actually chose an image. So if I get rid of this one, this is what it looks like, what the video looks like by itself, and then I actually applied an image to it, focuses more on the face, which is great. And I mean, it's very simple. You go choose reference image. I've got these three images that I just got off the internet. So we've got T2, we've got The Matrix, and then there's Kill Bill. And I chose them obviously for different reasons because they've got different color palettes that I wanted to test out. And then I was playing around with the settings. So obviously if I go all the way up, you know, or all the way down, it's going to change, in this case, the match, the blend. So I kept it somewhere around here. Color match, I don't want that. Anyways, I was playing around with it just a little bit because I wanted to just a bit of a look, nothing too crazy. So again, here we have the heel. If I enable that, you'll see it'll get rid of some stuff. And then we've got the dodge and burn. Now again, the dodge and burn, now look at this, and I'll show you before and after. But it makes a huge difference just in all the wrinkles that it gets rid of, and it really smoothens the skin out without actually blurring it, which is amazing. So here we have a rendered out version. So this is with all the effects applied. So I'm just going to play that one, and you can see how it's out of focus at times. I'm way too close. I'm not really paying too much attention here. Now here is again the before and after. You can really see the difference. I mean, even again in this first frame, I mean, good God, man, look at all these pores. This is the original. This is what I look like. I mean, I don't think I look quite that bad usually, but on this day, early in the morning, this is what I look like. And then just look at here, everything's smoothened out. So again, let's play this one. And yeah, even with the fact that it's sometimes out of focus, that I'm really close, it still did a great job. So to me, this is pretty amazing. All the things that these three tools can do: the heel, the dodge and burn, and the color match. And I'm just gonna quickly, just to illustrate to you the color match. So I'm going to add another node on this one, and we're gonna choose the color match. So again, by default, this is what you get. And it's kind of separated into two parts. Here, you choose a reference image. And then here, you can actually choose the LUT manager. First, we're going to choose reference image. So in this case, let's see the Kill Bill one, what that looks like. So, okay, obviously way too much. So let's bring it down. All right. Now, in this case, it's probably not the right one to use just because of the way it's already lit. I mean, yeah, you can... Yeah, you can kind of play around with it and maybe get something out of it. But that's probably the wrong image to choose for here. So maybe, you know what, this one might not be bad. Yeah, actually, this is not bad. It's obviously too much, so we'll have to play with it. But actually, something like this, if I wanted it more dramatic, dramatic. Is that a word? Yes, that's a word. Okay. There you go. Actually, something like that. That's not bad. Let's see, before. Okay, there you go. That worked. So, as you saw, that took, I don't know, a minute or so to do, which, you know, is pretty cool. So, these three tools combined can definitely speed up your workflow. The heal one will not work on everything. It really just depends what it is, how fast the subject is moving, and you may have to use the mask on that one. The dodge one, I find it just works fine. I don't really worry about it. It just works fine. And then obviously the color match, it really depends whatever you want to do. All right, so as you can see, this set of tools is pretty amazing. Now, it's not cheap. Let's talk about the price, because I think that's going to be the biggest hurdle for a lot of people. Combined, all three of them are actually more than, for example, DaVinci Resolve, the studio version. You really have to ask yourself, well, first of all, do you need all three of them, or do you need them at all? Now, if price is really an issue, and it is for a lot of us, so I don't blame you, I would suggest, all right, skip the color match one. In the list of my priorities, the heal is number one. The burn dodge is number one. The heal is number two, and then color match is number three. If you're thinking of, well, maybe I'll just get one first and then, you know, kind of save up for the others. That's been my experience using it. I really love, as you saw in the video, how the burn dodge one honestly gets rid of so many wrinkles and just makes the skin much more youthful, I guess. Now, obviously, the heal one will do an amazing job of that as well, with you know, complemented. So they really work together as one. Let's talk about who is this for. Well, it depends. If you are a content creator where, you know, maybe you're doing beauty products, where, you know, maybe it's just, it really matters to you that you look good, youthful, that the way you present yourself, this is definitely for you. If you're interviewing or doing a lot of videos with models, with, you know, again, whatever it is, this is for you, absolutely. And most importantly, if time is an issue, if you gotta crank out these videos, you don't have hours to do this frame by frame and all that stuff, because everything you saw here, you can technically do all this in DaVinci Resolve. It takes a while. It takes definitely a while, because you're gonna have to do a lot of it frame by frame. Now, there's really one thing I would love to see via an update from especially the heal tool. I would like to see an exclusion feature. What I mean by that is, if you use the plugin and you find that, you know, there's that one area, maybe it's a mold like it was in my case or whatever it is, that's just a pain in the ass. It's just not working. You don't have time to create a mask. It'll be nice to have an exclusion tool. You select the area and you say, don't do anything here. Exclude the area. I think that, I know it's kind of counterintuitive because you want this to work, but sometimes there are just areas that are a pain and you don't have the time to fix it. You can just click on it and say, that's fine. Don't include this or exclude this. I think that would make this tool even more valuable. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, tell your friends, all that good stuff. Also, please check out the description link. There will be promo codes and all that stuff in there. They might change over time, so I don't want to say anything specific, but just check out the description and see if there's any good promo codes that you can use to save some money, which is, hey, always a good thing. So thanks guys, and take care.